Very good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our social science class. Dear students, today let us start a new chapter, chapter 19, Freedom Movement of India. The Freedom Movement of India. And already in previous chapters, we discussed about the revolt of 1857, and we have seen the revolt, it has taken place in 1857. And you can listen here, after the revolt, the British tried to bring some changes in the educational system as well as the transport and the communication system. So, after the revolt of 1857, the British people, they were trying to give some changes in the educational system and the transport and the communication system and all. But the Indian were still dissatisfied. But the Indian people, they are not satisfied. They are giving some changes in the educational and the communication system and all, but the Indian people, they are not satisfied with that. The educated Indians, those who are educated people, they realize that the main reasons behind the disunity and the backwardness in Indian society were the social evils like the caste system. You can see some social evils were there in the India, that is the caste system, killing of female babies, sati and the child marriage. These are the some social evils. The Indian people, those who are educated Indian people, they realize that the disunity of the India because of some social evil. They are the caste system. Caste system means, you know, the low caste and the high caste. The people, they divided the low caste and high caste, and that is some social evil. And secondly, we can see the killing the female babies. The people that time, they were killing the, if the child is born, if it is the female, they are killing that baby. The female means they are killing. Then that also one social evil. And again it is the sati. The sati means it is the woman, the widow. They are jumping to the fire, or if the husband is dead, they also have to throw to the that funeral or that fire. That is called the sati. And again we can see the child marriage. The children, they are making or they are giving the marriage. So these are the some social evils. So the Indian educated people, they were thinking that they have to stop these social evils. And they thought that without the removal of these social evils, the state and the fate of India could not be changed. So they are thinking to change these social evils. If they are changing the social evils only, the India also, it will be changed. So the British had started the Western education in India as to observe the educated Indians in the government of officers of the maker's salary. So we can see here the British people, they are giving the Western education to the Indian people. They are giving the Western education to the Indian people, and the Indian government officers, they are getting the only the maker's salary, means it is the less or the little salary. And however, the Western education also influenced Indians with the Western thoughts. So now the Indian people, they are getting the Western education, and the Western thoughts also, it is increasing. And they formed the association, started the newspapers, and worked hard to awaken the feelings of the patriotism among the Indians. So they were forming the associations, and they started the newspaper, and they are working very hardly because of what? Because of the feelings of the patriotism among the Indians. And all these efforts, it united the people against the common enemy, and many Indians rose to fight against the injustice and bring reformers to the Indian society. So many people, they are started to fight the against the injustice of the people, or to bring the reforms of the Indian society. They need to take away the injustice, and there were many people, they came, they started to fight. And we can see some social reformers were there. Some most important reformers are the Rajaram Mohan Roy and the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayananda Saraswati and Swami Vivekananda. These are the some social reformers we can see. Once more, Rajaram Mohan Roy and the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Swami Vivekananda. These are the some important reformers we can find. And they led the reformers movement in India during the late 19th and the early 20th century. At this period, they were making the reformation movement in the India. And we can see already we told that about the reformers, and the Rajaram Mohan Roy is known as the father of modern India. The Rajaram Mohan Roy, he is known as the father of modern India, and also we can see he founded the Brahma Samaj. The Rajaram Mohan Roy is known as the father of modern India, and he founded what? He founded the Brahma Samaj, and he worked to put an end to a cruel rituals of the superstitions. And as a result, the Rajaram Mohan Roy's effort, the British government stopped the practice of sati. So the Rajaram Mohan Roy, he was taking more effort, and the British government, what they did, they stopped the sati. Then we can see the next is the Dayanand Saraswati founded the Arya Samaj in 1875. The Dayanand Saraswati, he founded the Arya Samaj in 1875, and he was fought against the child marriage. He fought against the Dayanand Saraswati fought against the child marriage, and the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar got widow marriage legalized, and he gave importance to the education of girls and founded a number of the schools, many of which were for girls. So we can see the Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he was making more, he was giving the education to the girls and all, and he founded many number of the schools he founded, and many of which were the for girls. All the schools what he founded, it were for the girls. And again we can see the Swami Vivekananda, he traveled all over India, and he was teaching people to gain the knowledge and do away with the caste system. And the Swami Vivekananda, he was traveling all over the among the people, and he was teaching the people to gain the knowledge, and he was taking away the caste system. And again we can see the Syed Ahmad Khan was another reformer of this period, and who gave much importance to spreading the education among the masses. So the Syed Ahmad Khan also, he was giving more education, or he was spreading the education among the people. So these are the things, the social reformers, what they are doing, and mainly they are taking out the social evils what it is having in India. They were trying to removing, or they are trying to taking away. And we can see the Indian National Congress. The Indian National Congress. So when we are, before we have seen the Western education, it is spreading to the India. So after the spread of the Western education, the more and more people of India, they became aware of the injustice what the British people they were showing to the Indians. So after the Western education, they were aware the injustice it is giving the British people, and they felt the need for an organization which would help the educating the Indians about the policies of the British. So the Indian people, they felt the need of the organization. They need some organization. They are thinking that it will help in the educating the Indians about the policies of the British. So as the result, the Indian National Congress was founded in 1885 by the A.O. Hume. So the A.O. Hume was founded the Indian National Congress. He was the founder, the A.O. Hume. And when he founded the Indian National Congress on 1885, they founded the Indian National Congress. The who founded A.O. Hume founded the Indian National Congress. So the first section of the Indian National Congress was held in Bombay and now Mumbai in 1885. The first section they founded, or they did in Bombay and in 1885. And the president of the first section was the Bhumesh Chandra Banerjee. So we can see the first section, who is the president. The first section it is held in the Bombay in 1885, and the first president of the first section was the Bhumesh Chandra Banerjee. So the first president of the first section, who is the Bhumesh Chandra Banerjee. And again we can see the president of the first section, already we told that it is the Bhumesh Chandra Banerjee, and some of the major leaders of the Congress, some major leaders also it were there. They are the Dadabhai Naoroji and the Badruddin Dadji and Feroz Shah Mehta and Surendranath Banerjee and the Gopal Krishna Gokhale. These are the some major leaders we can find in the Congress. They are the some major leaders. And also we can see the International Congress, they were asking to the British government for three things. We can see the first one, it is the better policies of Indians. They were asking the International Congress, they asked the British government, the first one, it is the better policies of the Indians. The Indian need the better policies. And second one, the employment for Indians in the government job. The employment, they are asking for the government jobs and the better living conditions for Indians. So the Indian people, they need the better living, or they have to live it better. These are the three things they asked the International Congress, they asked the British government. And next we can see the Congress leaders, those were the Congress leaders during the early period. They approached the British in peaceful manner. They are the Congress leaders, those who are the leaders, they are approaching the British people in the peaceful manner. So these leaders were called the moderates, because they are, they are called the moderate, because the leaders, the Congress leaders, they are approaching the British people in a peaceful way. Everything they are asking in a peaceful way, and also the leaders, they are called as the moderates. And now we can see who is the radicals. Already we told that the moderates means they are the one group of the Congress people. They are asking the British people in a peaceful way. But the radicals, there came up another group of the patriotic people who did not agree with the methods of the peaceful request made by the other Congress leaders. So they came the other group of the people. They are not agreeing with the request what they are asking, what the other Congress leaders, they were asking to the British people in a peaceful way. But those who came later, that group of the people, they are not agreeing with the peaceful way of the things. So this group of the Congress leaders is called the radicals. So those who are not agreeing with the peaceful way of to ask the British people, that group of the people, they are known as the radicals. So the radicals are not wishing to make the peaceful way of asking something. So we can see the radicals wanted the quick action. They need the quick or the sudden action. They need the sudden or the quick action, and they wanted to strike and the boycott the British government. So those who came later, the radicals, they are not able to pay a peaceful way, or they are not asking in the peaceful way, and they need the quick or the sudden actions and all. And we can see here somewhere the important radical leaders, we can see the Bal Gangadhar Tilak and the Bipin Chandra, Lala Lajpat Rai. These are some radical leaders, or the some important radical leaders. And also they are also famous as the Lal Bal Pal. So they are the famous one for the Lal Bal Pal. And the Tilak, the Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he gave the famous slogan. The famous slogan was here. It is here. The Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. The Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. That is the slogan given by the Tilak. So here we have seen the radicals and the moderates. Those people are peacefully asking the things. They are the moderates, and other one, they are the radicals. So in today's class we discussed about the social reformers and the International Congress and the radicals. So we can stop our class